I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Hey guys, welcome back. And today we're playing some more Divinity Original Sin 2. So sorry I didn't stream last night. Work was hectic. I thought it would be best for me to make dinner first before streaming, because I'm trying to get on like fix my sleep schedule. My sleep schedule's all messed up. So what I've been doing recently is I've been streaming this shortly after I finish up with work, or after I've compressed a little bit from work, or decompressed, sorry, not compressed. After I've decompressed from work for a little bit. So I'll stream this for a little bit, and then around like 10-ish, 10:30-ish, I'd go make dinner. But that just sort of messes everything up, because then I'm not eating dinner till like 11:30, and then I'm not actually like, I don't have that time to sort of just like relax and get in the mood to go to sleep until like super late. Because, you know, I don't know how you guys deal with things, but like, yeah, like going through the whole hassle of like cooking a meal and then eating it and then cleaning up, like trying to juggle all these things while, you know, you're kind of on a time limit because you're trying to like get most of the stuff ready at one time. I just kind of like to have a little bit of time to sort of like relax after that before getting ready for bed, and you add that into everything, and then I'm like not going into bed until about 12:30, and then I'm usually not like actually ready to fall asleep until like 1 or 2 in the morning, and it's not good. Because one of the things I do is I go into bed, get into bed and get ready to sleep, and then I'll just like watch YouTube videos or something like that on my phone until I basically can't stay up any longer, and then I put my phone down. Because I've noticed that it seems to work for me. Because I've noticed that if I try to go to bed when I'm not tired, I'll then just sort of like sit there and sort of stress about not being able to go to sleep. And it's a big pain in the butt. So I've found that sort of helps with me. I know you're not supposed to because of the whole blue light stuff, but I got a filter on there, and supposedly it's not supposed to give me any blue light after 9. But it's probably not the best anyway.
I am here to serve, Master.
Ooh, that's loud.
In this realm and any other, for as long as I can. Yes, I am sorry. She had me built to her exact designs. Not even I know all the ways in which she can control me. She was able to follow my wake like a shark. But I will see myself destroyed rather than be forced to betray you again. I swear.
That's nice to know. I kind of thought we got off on the wrong foot because I kind of made some comments in the beginning that you didn't seem to be too happy with, but apparently you're fine with it. Okay. I mean, we did kill the mother tree. Which I didn't think you'd be too happy about, but...
It shall be done.
Melody's face is drawn. She seems tired, somewhat subdued. She looks you over and squints.
What's wrong with you? You seem happy. Well. And does the object of your affection feel the same about you?
I think
A
so.
smirk curls across her face.
Good for you, darling. We could all use a little good news about now, couldn't we?
Couldn't we?
What comes next will be... well, it'll be up to you how it will be.
Oh my god. My lady. Ooh la la.
I've had some time to think, and there's a few matters I want to discuss before we carry on.
Go on.
I doubt you've forgotten the death of Meister Siva.
Yeah. She kind of just died out of nowhere.
She swallows hard and closes her eyes for a moment, as though trying to dispel a dizzy spell.
She and I had a deal, you see. A deal that's now quite obviously defunct. According to its terms, I was to help you ascend to divinity, and she was to help me with another matter. The details aren't important now, it's just... never mind. Another entangling alliance. But I won't be able to disentangle it on my own. There may come a time when I need to count on you as an ally.
Okay, I mean... why wouldn't I be? I mean, so far you've been helpful. So, I don't know why I would be against you, but okay.
So, are we? Allies, that is.
Like, I kind of want to go with this one, because I'm like, she's been super helpful, so why not? But it's like, I kind of want to know more information before I agree to
The
anything.
details are detailed. Suffice it to say that Meister Siva believed she could help me. And I believe you're twice the sorcerer she ever was.
Okay, so if you want me to help you, you need to tell me.
So?
Yeah, why not?
That's something I don't often hear. Thank you. Really. Moving on. I found out where Dallas is heading. There's a great city not far from Driftwood, Arx by name. It's controlled by Magisters, so you'll have your work cut out for you. We have to find out what she's planning to do with the powers of the Seven. You'll need to find her and take back what she stole, and quickly, before she does something irreversible. Dallas, or any of the others for that matter, cannot be allowed to use the powers of the gods. She doesn't understand what must be done. She doesn't understand how to rule. It's quite simple, really. Chaos is a fact of life, surer than any other. Power is one of the few structures that can cut a line through that chaos. If wielded well, that line will mean stability, order, a comfort against the unknowable, changing forces of chaos. If wielded poorly, the line will mean domination, terror, different from chaos, but no better. Dallas, and the others like her, Alexander, the Mother Tree, the Prince of Shadows, they are little better than demons, really. They seek power at the expense of others, not to create stability, but to create servants. Look at my face, Godwoken. What do you see?
I mean, I always, like, forget she's half demon, but...
I suppose we all see what we want to see. When I look in the mirror, I see balance. Balance between darkness and light, between good and evil. Whatever those categories mean. When the time comes for you to ascend, remember my face. Remember that despite any shortcomings you might have, if you can bring a semblance of balance to the world, you'll have done as good as the Seven did. And if you can be stronger than them, you'll do all the better. The Seven are gone, slain by their Godwoken, slain by you. You have the potential, the obligation even, to do better than they did. To create a better world than the world they made.
So I'm a little confused. Did I actually kill all of them? Did I just kill Rallick? I am not 100% sure what exactly I did. Because we were gonna go into the temple. It seems like the gods that weren't in my party. I'm trying to think here. Again, I don't know if that's also because I got the information from somewhere else and they were just like, yeah, here, have it. But some of the altars I went to had some pretty in-depth. What was the ogre person? I gave him my strength. My blood. I gave 2 of them that, right? I don't know. So yeah, I don't know if I killed them all or if I only killed Rallick and maybe the Void took the rest of them. I don't know. But she's saying the 7 are gone. So I'm assuming that my party killed them. I'm not sure. Maybe because I fought the 4 copies. Were there 4 copies of it? I thought there was only 3 of them. I don't know. Because I think I only remember seeing 3 of them. But yeah, then one of them turned into, like, this big baddie that I just kind of knocked out and we were done with it.
I know what evil is, Godwoken. I've seen what chaos can do. It isn't how I picture Rivellon's future. You are my insurance against that. Now, there's little time to spare. We need to get you to Arx, find Dallas, take back what she stole. Shall we go? Waiting is what I do best whenever you're around.
Seemed oddly sexual there. Oh, here's the team. Sabille.
Are you ready to continue the journey? One word and the Lady Vengeance will take us back to our world.
Again, it's like the voice acting in this game is pretty good. It's really nice to see sort of the progression between sort of how this game evolved. Like, Larian took some of the stuff that they learned in this game, like they took the things they did really well in this game and learned from some of the things that weren't so great in this game and improved significantly on most things with Baldur's Gate 3. Like, I've mentioned this several times before, like, the base of the game is very, very similar, but they've done some very major changes to the UI. They've changed how things work. They've added a lot of quality of life stuff to Baldur's Gate. Like, one of the big... And it's funny, too, because I don't know if this was a complaint before. It probably was. But it's super glaringly obvious when you've played Baldur's Gate 3 and then you come to this game. It's like how like simple things like having a key bag, a key pouch for keys, and keys just automatically go in there. Having a similar thing with ingredients, like alchemy ingredients. You have an alchemy pouch and all that stuff goes there. The food is the same thing. Your camp supplies. All of that stuff goes directly into its own little bag. And the ability to select multiple things. So I don't think you can. I tried this before and I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. The shift is Marcus where. Ah! That would make my life so much easier. Ah. I've been right-clicking in Marcus where. I'm a fucking idiot. I knew that was the problem before, or a way to do it before, but I forgot. You can't do control. Yeah. So yeah, honestly, I think that being able to select multiple items using shift and control like you would with Windows, perfect. So a lot of things like that, they fixed. So let's go. We're gonna...
Arx is waiting, and Dallas too. Very good. How lucky for you I'm on your side. I'm probably the only one masterful enough to transport an entire ship safely between the land of the dead and the land of the living. Captain Malady stands at the ready.
Aye, aye, Captain. I was going to say, I said, aye, aye, Captain.
After the briefest moment of respite, Malady brought the Godwoken to Arx to recover the divine powers Dallas had snatched away. But the half-demon secret was taking its toll on her.
Lucian! Fools! The bastard's going to ruin everything! Brace! Brace! Brace!
That's not cool. I got an achievement unlocked. The Wreck of the Titan.
I have a thought.
Don't say anything.
Lady Vengeance! What happened?
Malady groans, her face twisting in pain. She falls to one knee, catching herself on her hands. She raises herself to her feet unsteadily.
Traveling between the realms isn't easy, you know. It takes something from my soul each time. But never you fear. I've pulled a clever trick out of my sleeve. The Lady Vengeance stands in 2 realms at once. Her body here, her soul in the Hall of Echoes. You can still return at your leisure.
Her body here, her soul at the Hall of Echoes.
At least I got us where we wanted to go. This is Arx. This is where Dallas has fled with the powers of the gods. This is where the path to divinity leads. Dallas must be stopped. She has stolen the powers of the Seven. You need to get the Aetherin back if you're to fight the God King. You need it if you're to ascend. Track her in Arx. Find out where she's gone and end her. Take back the Aetherin and the powers of the gods with it. You cannot fail, Godwoken. Not for anything.
Hey, Chief. Before we get a move on, I'd like a word with Malady. You mind?
Sure, go ahead.
Psst. Hey, Mals. I'm not, feeling so hot.
I should think not. The demon is getting closer to himself. You'll meet him in Arx soon enough, and if you meet him like this, it's bye-bye Losa. We won't let that happen, will we? I've got a little something cooking. There's power in names, after all. And we know exactly who Adramalik is. Don't worry. I'll find you before it's too late. Demon's honor.
Oh, Quercus. She might have been a butchered, true, but she still made a noble home. And now our nest is gone. We cannot hide in their barren Hall of Echoes. We cannot idly wait for fate to take us. There's only one thing left to do.
Solora looks up to you, then back to Quercus. His whiskers twitch.
We must fight!
And I agree with you, Sir Laura.
Onward, Quercus! Onward, shield! Until the great acorn drops, there's still hope! Ho!
I'm growing soft, aren't I?
The statue reaches toward the sky as the bottom drops out from within you. She lifts.
I'm growing soft.
The statue reaches to the bottom drop.
Hall of Echoes? Oh. So does that mean that all these people are dead?
Malady taught me how to sneak out of here, even though we're in the Hall of Echoes. So I can still get some things for you, if you want. Of course. Told you I would, didn't I? Sure thing.
Might as well. Oh. Actually, I don't care about that.
You're lucky that I enjoy a bumpy ride, my dear. Our arrival here was vigorous, even for my tastes. I'm still eternally grateful for all you've done for me, of course. In fact, here, take this. I suspect you'll find use for it soon enough. Oh, hush now. I gave you my word, didn't I? This place? No. Arx is clogged with Divine Order lackeys, from what I understand. It's not the sort of town where a girl like me could let her hair down, unfortunately.
Okay, so I can still come back here. Ooh. The Red Prince? Why is
What
nothing
can I
good?
do for you? The Sallow Man's mirror was rather obscure, but I have my suspicions. There's an ancient Empire consulate in the city, you see. By far and away the only place with the appropriate decor and decorum to host a princess. A battle lost. A war begun. Dallas and that pet of hers are a force to be reckoned with. There is more to them than meets the eye. But what truly makes me pause is the fate of the Seven. How pitiful they were at the end. Think on it. Gods reduced to snarling beasts. So starved of source, it made them rabid. Think on it, because that is what we're fighting for. To be a god, knowing what a god really is.
Yes? Well, I'm still quite keen on getting this parasite out of my head. First that, then Dallas.
She says nothing for a moment, but chews her lip, deep in thought.
To be honest, so did I. When we first arrived on the island, I could barely keep a lid on it. But when we fought the gods, it suddenly grew quiet. I think it's waiting, biding its time. For what, I'm not totally sure, but it's eager. I wish I didn't have to say that. Oh? I remember. What about it? I think you know what it meant to me. Look, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if both or neither of us are gonna make it out of all this as mortals or gods, or whether we'll even live to tell the tale. All I know is you. When I look at you, I feel like everything is gonna be okay. I feel like I'm where I'm meant to be. I'm not asking for anything you can't give. In fact, I'm not asking for anything at all. I just want to see where this road leads us. And I also want to take another trip on your maypole. Is that so wrong? Don't worry, Chief. I'm on high alert. Well, I'm still quite keen on getting this parasite.
Yes. Last I heard, godhood awaits. If only we can wrest it from Dallas. First, we find her. Then, we roll for the greatest fate of them all.
I kind of wish I was doing this earlier. The companions really grow on you. Like, initially I was like, I'm choosing the Red Prince because of just what he is. Like, I chose these two because, again, I wanted another, like, magey person. And then she sort of fit a role as well. Because I also wasn't super... She was kind of weird in the beginning, but both of these characters have grown on me.
By all means. That.
She twirls her needle nonchalantly between her fingers, but fumbles it and pricks her thumb. She pockets the needle and sucks away the little bead of blood that appears over the tiny wound.
I haven't given it a second thought. Neither should you. That, despite all the blood and guts, it's been perfectly wonderful. How about you? We've certainly made a splash, haven't we? Let no one say otherwise. Let's carry on. See how many history books we can make it into. We may even make it into Cranley Hubert's. To be perfectly frank, yes. I only have to do what comes natural to me. Besides, these 7 weren't exactly angels. Even gods get their comeuppance. We stand warned, don't we?
Alright, so... So that's what she meant by that, okay. That's one way of handling it.
Hurry along now. We'll need that's for you to discover. Arx is rife with Divine Order grunts, though. If she's among them, they'll know where to look. Take care of yourself, Godwoken. They may not always be there to do it for you.
Not the finest of landings, though I suppose our dear vessel did well enough, given it's not exactly in its natural habitat. At least I can still access all of my tools in the Hall of Echoes. I wouldn't relish the prospect of scouring through all this wreckage to find what I need. Why work, of course? Anathema won't restore itself, I dare say. I shall finish what I started, aboard whatever remains of the Lady Vengeance in the Hall of Echoes. Come and find me later in the Hall of Echoes. I believe I'm rather close to having Anathema in working order.
Like, how later? Like, can I go there now? And you'll be here? No? You're still here. Okay, so... Oh, there's a stag. Death fogs here? Why is there a death fog in the water? That's a little weird. We're gonna go home. Did we cause that? Why is there like a battle down here? Did we cause this? No, because we landed here. And all of that is down all the way down here. Okay. Hey, squirrel. Squirrel.
The big acorn has come. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Did you feel its power as it fell from the sky?
Marcus! Marcus! Do you think they recognized us? No, you're right. I could be any scribble knight riding a cat. My, the giant takes notice of its charges.
Now that the big acorn is here, the squirrels will inherit the realm. Bow before me, slave.
The big acorn has come from the sky. It will wash away our enemies in one big blood wave. All hail the acorn!
It's funny that they think
The big acorn heralds the age of the squirrel. Bow or die, you towering cretin!
oh, that's too funny. Would these people not be here if I...
Did you hear? The big acorn has come, and it's chosen our forest. We are the chosen ones.
Is that also Jennifer English? She's doing a voice, but I think that's her.
Already I can feel the power of the acorn in me. Crawls for me, worm.
Maybe.
Lucian the Divine, standing guard over Arx. He's been slacking off by the look of things.
tracker.
Ooh, you ugly looking motherfucker. That would explain the fighting. Alright, take a puffball. Can I talk to the stag?
More two legs. Why must you crowd our woods? Go be with your own kind.
I mean, you don't own the woods. It's the woods. What's gonna be in this beehive? Gold. I don't understand why there would be gold. Hey.
You see the crash? The ship? Are they void woken?
Oh, I'm in.
I see. We come to see if they land, so we have time to warn the others. We stand watch nearby, just in case. If you are here to enter Arx, take care. There are void woken within the city, and now I fear they are outside it too.
Ooh. Like I've all of a sudden just been finding all of this divine stuff. Scoundrel, Pyro, Hydro. 161, we're just gonna take that right now. It's like there's like a switch. It's like, oh hey, you now only get divine stuff. I'm not gonna complain. So we had these people up here.
Only fog.
Was this always?
Only fog.
I come for prayer and penitence. Instead, I find waste.
Oh, please tell me if you see Voidwoken. They overrun the city already.
So it was... Oh, okay. It's a lot bigger. So has this always been like this? Did this just happen?
No, I'm holding.
Pilgrims. Probably here for Lucian's Day.
I came all the way from Driftwood, but I never expected to get stuck like this.
Excuse me, have you word from the city? I heard the paladins inside have overthrown the Magisters. How can that be? And if it is, who's in charge of Fort Joy? My brother's just been sent there. I don't understand it. There's a prison here in Arx. Why send him so far away? I just need to plead his case. To Dallas herself, if I'm able. Or to whoever's in charge now. He's a sweet lad. He doesn't belong there. But I'll sort it out, that's for certain. I don't know. Maybe the Paladins have finally had enough of this clampdown. The Magisters will just go and lock up anybody. That wasn't Lucian's way, was it?
That was good to know.
For sale here. Any takers? Another card?
Was it the lizard trader?
Me too. Hello. Please, if you're in need of supplies, now's the time to stock up. There's no telling where you'll find another trader, such as things are.
Is this the same voice actress as Losha?
You'll have to forgive my limited stock. The incident in the harbor was... well, I was lucky to escape with my life, much less anything to sell. Voidwoken. I was taking inventory of the stock I brought to sell in Arx when the harbor was suddenly overrun. It was horrible.
I think it is. There are little bits of aspects of the voice that are coming through that really remind me of her.
Though I did see one little girl, all by herself just beyond the harbor. Poor thing. She was too far off for me to help. She's surely dead by now. I hope it was swift, at least. She was human. Light skin and fair hair, with a blue flower tucked behind one ear. But her eyes... I didn't know humans could have such dark eyes. They seemed almost pure black. A trick of the light, perhaps. And it wasn't the time to linger for another look. A pleasure doing business. Even now.
Another card?
Keep strong. Lucian
No,
will
I'm
preserve
holding.
Me too.
Nothing. Peace of mind, yeah. Is that you?
Hmm? You come to the city, I suppose. Whatever your purpose in Arx. I want to visit Lucian's shrine to find answers. But perhaps it is a fool's errand. And yet he escapes justice. The homelands are barren and unlivable. I cannot change it. But maybe I can understand.
She smiles weakly.
But perhaps it is all for nothing. I do not expect to hear his voice. But I meditate. I look upon his disciples. I take in his resting place. Perhaps the answers come. Peace, too. And perhaps not. This is the chance I take. Word comes that access is forbidden. There is fighting. I hear Magisters in white fighting the Paladins. And I hear a void woken.
I feel awful. Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
You're all right, stranger.
Oh, I didn't think Jennifer English would be voicing a black woman.
I heard a huge crash in the mountains earlier. Maybe thunder, maybe void woken. Don't go
Voidwoken.
wandering alone now. There's no telling what you'll find.
She shoots you a questioning look, but resignation quickly wipes her face clean of curiosity.
I won't ask. Long as it weren't a void woken, that's all I need to know. Well, settle in then. No point heading into the city. Gates are closed. Void woken. In the city. I never thought I'd see the day. Lucian's day. Got a few prayers of my own that need answering. But these days, who don't? Whites? Sure. Just before they lock the city gates. They say Dallis herself is inside the city walls. But I hear there's something up, too. Trouble between them and the Paladins. Of course, once the Void Woken landed, that were the only thing on anyone's lips.
The woman's upper lip twitches, and her chest heaves with each god-fearing utterance to the heavens.
Lucian, I pray thee absolve my sins and find me worthy.
She shoots you a frenzy.
He has told me his plan. Lucian will not wash our sins away with water or fire, but with death fog. The true faithful will bathe in the fog of their own accord, and he will reward them with eternal. It spreads even now, just below. I am ready to prove my loyalty.
She trails off, and her eyes flit upwards, as if listening to a voice only she can hear.
I feel awful.
Oh.
Hopefully Lucian will grant me his blessing.
What is this? Pilgrim camp? So this is just here as a location. Dwarven Pilgrim. That was a nice little flavor.
Ah, the Red Prince at last. A moment of your time. The Red Prince himself. What an honor. I was told you might come through, but I hardly expected to see your royalness with my own eyes.
He follows up his greeting with an insincere smile and an upraised eyebrow. He sidles in uncomfortably close and whispers.
My name is unnecessary, and my house is cloaked in shadow. My intention, why, dear prince, it is no more or less than to find the Red Princess Sadha herself. You're familiar with her, I presume, huh?
The lizard pulls away, and you're left with the uncomfortable memory of his hot breath against your scales.
Ew. Alright, so before I forget, let's up this. I think we'll do this and this.
I'm the last merchant till inside the city gate. Get what you need or you'll regret it.
Oh, we're adding more of these. Okay, demon. So 3 extra memory. Technically, I'm dual wielding. Slingshot.
I pledge my life, O Lucian. Please return.
1 extra combat and 1 extra civil. I mean, I think we're just gonna do that. Let's add that, and then civil, we're gonna do...
Goods for sale here. Any takers?
Let's give you... Initiative 32. Something's giving him a lot of initiative. Remember, that's that 6 initiative. That's giving you a lot. You don't need wits, so let's do.
I pledge my soul. Please return.
Health, I think I'm doing fine with. Let's do strength and memory. Warfare 10. 5% more damage. I'm not really gonna put more into that. Do I want to do 5% more? Yep, we'll just put that in there. Now wait, can I not up that anymore? Is 6 the max? Okay. From Spell Song?
Dangerous path ahead, friends. Best stock up.
Oh, is that just because he's got max Lucky Charm? future viewpoints. My skills are consumables to your magic armor. At POW. Slingshot, stench. You know what? We're just gonna do that.
Dangerous path ahead, friends. Best to stock up.
We'll do 40, yeah.
I pledge my heart, O Lucian. Please return.
It's a dangerous path ahead, friends.
We want to stick
Best
with.
to stock up.
Let's stick with 25% damage. Two-handed weapons.
I pledge my heart, O Lucian. Please return.
So more movement speed. 0.4 movement speed. Damage attacking high ground. I don't really do high ground damage all that much. So let's go with. That's gonna be what, 30 and 6 dodging? Oh, what there? Ability points. Arrows will inflict bonus element depending on the surface your target is standing in.
Goods for sale here. Any takers?
Living armor. To my magic armor. Come back, kid. To evade attacks of opportunity.
I'm the last merchant till inside the city gates. Get what you need or you'll regret it.
I don't know. Do I want to get living armor or elemental ranger? I think living armor is probably going to be... it's probably not. We're going to do elemental ranger for her. And then we're going to give you...
I'm the last merchant till inside the city gates. Get what you need or you'll regret it.
Two more ability. Combat and civil. Ace King.
It's a dangerous path ahead, friends. Best to stock up.
Another card?
No, I'm helping.
Me too.
I pledge my heart. Oh, Lucian, please return.
Yeah, we'll just do this. It's a necromancer skill. Kinda want to add a big boy spell. Summon inner demon, planar gateway, door to eternity.
Goods for sale here. Any takers?
Ooh, this is a big boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's Ethereal Storm. Dealing random elemental damage or healing allies. Alright, we're gonna switch over to you.
I'm the last merchant till inside the city gates. Get what you need or you'll regret it.
Don't really care too much about any of this stuff. I want to add something for her. Daggers of the Dawn. Okay, we got so much for her. What's two things? Deep freeze. Don't really care about that. Global set chilled. On enemies around you and deal. This one might be interesting. Healing ritual. Send a wave of healing to a target to another character.
I pledge my life for Lucian. Please return.
Okay, so this is a pretty big... It's a pretty... Okay, so I can basically, it's basically like a chain heal is basically what that is. Versus that. Okay, not bad. I need to organize her stuff. Yeah, I think that was the last. I had 2 for him. What do I want to add here? Silencing stare.
Best to stock up.
It's the same icon, dispel illusion. 15-meter range? This. I'll take you out.
I pledge my heart, O Lucian. Please return.
Is there anything else I want?
I'm the last merchant still inside the city gates. Get what you need or you'll regret it.
Alright. Here? Okay.
Jehan strokes his chin as he surveys the pilgrim camp. He notices you approach, turns, and smiles his stern smile.
A bit of a choppy re-entry, wasn't it? Sorry I couldn't be there to greet you, but time is limited. The doctor will know of the crash soon enough. I need to learn as much as I can, as quickly as I can.
He swings a backpack over his shoulder. It's filled to the brim with potions, grenades, and magical charms.
Sadly, these pilgrims have no useful news. So, off to the city I go. Time...
That's very kind of you. But I have my own battles to wage. And you... well, you have yours, don't you? Divinity eludes you still. But I've the feeling it won't elude you much longer. Think about what it means to become a god. Prove worthy of it. Do good.
A firm handshake, and...
So the hunt commences once more. May the Seven be on our side.
I guess you are actually leaving. Oh, now he's invisible. There's this here. That's where we came from. We just went sort of the long, kind of back way, I guess.
Lucian will proceed.
So that's what we saw before. What's across There's blood here. There's something going on up here. Ooh, that's a good. Thank you, game. Haven't
Buck
saved
rabbits
a
are
lot.
stupid. They're jumping into the fog to impress the does, but I've yet to see any of them come back.
Buck rabbits? He's saying, like, that,
Bad has happened in the harbor.
Travel, they said. See all the wonders of the world.
nope. Yeah. It's like, nope, we're leaving. Sorry, lady, but we need to do this. Might as well take it. Got a dead elk.
Attack the harbor.
Is that the Lord Dread? Or what's left of it?
Alright, that was easy. How much did that deal? 700, 800, okay. For 8 to almost 9. We're going to drop down. Ooh, my guy has no physical armor. Can I not? We'll just hold that off for now. Ooh, okay. out of sight? Okay. Can I not attack you yet? You know what? We're gonna switch over to you. Let's ricochet. So that's me. Let's summon a fire. Oop. What are you? Air 30. Okay. Same for you. Reduces. Okay, so they're actually really against fire attacks. We're gonna summon you. Getting her in a good spot right now is going to be what I want to do. So maybe getting her... Is that going to get her close enough? Be able to hit from here? I hope so. Very nice of you. Ooh, you just wrecked mine. What? Oh, water. Oops. Alright, so that's not what I wanted to do.
Prepare yourself.
What do you mean target is out of sight? Can I not hit them from up here? A mistake. I was thinking I could get these people up here, but I can't. Fuck. I was thinking that, but I guess not.
Is that the Lord's Tread? Or what's left of it? Oh, I thought that was gonna do more damage than that, but okay. Gonna hit. I'm just do fucking this one here. No, that one's a
big one. We're gonna hold off on that one. We're gonna do... No. We're redoing that. I should have F5'd before. They seem to be too far apart to bounce. So maybe I will do the other one. Maybe I'll move a little bit closer and then...
Is that the Lord Dread, or what's left of it?
Alright, so we're gonna just hit... Just get that executed, so that 2 back. And then we're gonna Phoenix Dive. Let's then, sweep. And let's put this on again. It's too far. We're gonna end turn. So for her, she's gonna over to you. Let's hit. Thought that would bounce off over. Maybe not. Oh, fuck no! Fucking hell!
Is that the Lord Dread, or what's left of it?
It's not 5-meter range? This isn't 5 meters? I'm being a little weird right now, but I kind of want to get this fight correctly, and I keep making these stupid mistakes.
Is that the Lord Dread, or what's left of it? Why does her stuff seem so much... She seems so behind everybody.
Did a decent amount of damage. You know what? I'll leave him here for now. Taking any damage yet? We'll hold off on that for right now. Behind us? Woo. What do I want to do with you? You know what? Yeah, we're gonna give him wings. And then we're gonna fly him. That's not very nice of you. Fire. go. We're gonna hold off on that. So let's go. Let's go here. Let's do... let's... out of range. Yeah, we'll do 2. Taking hits, so we can heal you up. So what do I got here? So I got... So what we need to do is we need to fire whip Carnage. How much do you have? You got 600. That's not gonna get them over there. Oh well. done. That's not fun. Alright, so I want to... Let's turn over here. So I just need to take care of you. Poison. I think I'm just better off just attacking. Off on that. I'm curious, can I nether swap? Oh, I can nether swap you and me. She doesn't get those things on them. We're gonna hit. Can I just set? Now we're gonna move myself. Right here, I think that'd be good. And I want to hit you. Alright, so that was a little on the tougher side. Keep forgetting that I can, I need to use arrows. I shouldn't just shoot regular, like, normal arrows. I can use actual ranged arrows, like, elemental arrows and whatnot. So, anything over here? There's a hatch over here. It's a weird little crane-looking thing.
Rubbish.
Can do something. No, I don't. You have so much crap. Ah, fuck, you did it again. Thinking it's like a box that has something in it, not a box for me to pick up. Really? Is this all that's in here? Okay.
Dread.
Or what's left of the Lord Dread.
So, I probably should have done this a while ago. I need to take a look at what we got going on. that's that, I guess. That's really loud.
I've spotted something.
I was about to say, this is a perfect spot for something. So there's that. So once we get out of here... Oh, I haven't run into those in a while. This is the girl. So let me take a look here. The lizard. Real quick. Nope. Is there anybody in here? I mean, I don't care too much.
The spirit of an elf makes a dash for freedom, only for something to seize him and throw him backwards like a rag doll.
Oh, I didn't need to do that. That's kind of interesting to know that I targeted his body, but I guess they're tied together. That's kind of weird, but okay.
The girl's spine suddenly arches back at an unnatural angle. A squeal of distress morphs into a deep, throaty chuckle. She straightens and looks at you. Her eyes are black.
She is ours. You will not speak to her. You cannot help her.
The girl squeezes her eyes shut and bows her head. Her own voice emerges, quavering with stress.
I can't do it. I can feel the sunlight and the air and...
The laugh rises once more, and the girl lifts her head. Her gleeful eyes remain pitch black.
Fool! She is ours. Any strength is ours.
Her eyes clear for just a moment, showing a brief glimpse of the child within. Then the blackness fills them once again, and the demon hisses at you.
You give her hope. Good. It will make her spirit all the more delicious for us when she breaks. The child's purity cannot protect her forever. She cannot resist us. She is nothing. She doesn't even have a name. Fool, you're wasting your time.
A flicker of recognition crosses the girl's face before the demon regains control.
She whimpers for the creature. You twist the knifing well. Her name is lost. Nothing. Soon she will be nothing.
The girl grimaces in concentration. Her fingers spasm. For just a moment, she extends all digits on one hand and 2 more on the other hand.
She has nobody. Only us.
A harsh, rattling laugh.
You put too much faith in the girl's spirit. She cannot resist us.
The girl's eyes clear for a moment, but then are swallowed by darkness once more.
Pathetic. Truly pathetic. Perhaps her true name would have helped. Perhaps not. Now get away from us. You must seek to torment her too. Every time you draw near, she screams and pleads.
The girl's black eyes follow your gaze. Her lips curl into a fiendish grin. She lifts her hands and licks blood, not her own, off her fingertips.
We killed them with her little hands. Run then!
Leave me alone!
Alright, so I'm guessing I have to do more. Girl survived the wreck, Lady Vengeance, and so did her demon. There she is, perhaps we can trigger her memory. The demon is obsessed with purity. Alright, so I'll have to come back here. It's 8.
Leave me alone!
Who is over here?
Wedding can't have gone on after all this. I know you, or I've heard of you. I'm one of Lohar's, and you did us quite a good turn back in Driftwood. I thank you.
You're welcome.
She casts her eyes over the wreck below the bridge.
After all that's happened, it does me good to see you here. My driver, my cart wolf. Look at 'em. And for what? Void woke 'em. Weren't anywhere near us, but old Max sniffed 'em out anyway. Got so spooked he pulled my carriage right off the bloody bridge. Pulled my driver off with him. I rolled out in time. Better stranded out here than stuck in a city with a void woken, I suppose. But they deserved better than this. It were a wedding. Event of the season over at Mikhail Ross's estate. We were going in place of our boss.
She looks over the wreckage with a grimace.
Lo'ard gnaw my ear off if he could see the shape his emissaries are in.
She gives you a sharp look.
I suppose you know a little something about a wedding. Isn't that right? Figured as much. I thought I might meet you here. But the wedding's all yours. I'm not leaving my dog or my driver here.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like staying around is really going to do them much of anything. They did.
We've been riding together, the three of us, must be 10 years now. After what happened in the caves, well, I ain't abandoning any more of mine to no kind of fate except the one they would have wanted. Good luck. I hope you're made of sterner stuff. Wedding can't have gone on after all this.
Alright, so this is back here. So I've pretty much... Okay. So I pretty much checked out all of this section down here. City looks rather... large. Is this where I want to go? Let's check out... Before I go forward, I want to check out over here. See what this is all about.
Rivellon is in serious decline.
Hey, Grog.
You again, Cuckoo? I suppose you want the cross? I mean, look at this wreck. It's not even a bridge. It's just some void-damned trees that fell across the river.
Yeah, because there's a thing right next to it.
Trees. Trees!
He kicks the edge of the makeshift bridge, sending a sizable chunk of earth flying perilously close to your eye.
These days, everything is in decline. Especially my mood. For such a bridge, only one toll is acceptable. Blood!
I mean, that's not very nice.
Keep it up, puny flesh bag. Your blows mean nothing to me.
Nope. Fuck. It's not what I wanted to do.
Another one will show up if I wait long enough. A real live troll. I dreamt of this day, and now it's gone. Well, it's sad, but I don't blame you. It's like Harlan B says in T is for Troll. Trolls are typically omnivorous, but many are known to develop a taste for humanoid.
It's kind of weird, but okay.
Back to the books, I suppose.
Let's F5 this. Featherfang. Cuddles. Outcast Berserker.
one will show up.
Let's just F5 this real quick. So this is where that broke. Go through the back way. Oh, because the Red Prince is in the fucking way, that's why. Who's going the Spellweaver? Which one is that? Is that you? Spellweaver. And then Hunter. And then Berserker. Alright, so... Sibyl. Can you hit you? You cannot. Alright, we want to cast out of sight. That's annoying. What? Oh, crippled. Cured by rested. Okay. Leo.
Prepare yourself.
Into the dark with you, Featherfang.
Where's her bag? Sorry, Sibyl. Auto sort. She has a lot of crap that I can look at. I don't know who these people were, but yeah, they were just hostile. I need to really look into... Is that it? Is that all that was here? Like they were just here? Okay.
That might have been my only chance.
Don't feel too bad, dude. Trolls are not very nice.
Seems the life expectancy of Magisters gets shorter and shorter.
It's just F5.
Do not fall amid the fray, paladins! Face them to the last!
Ow. Holy crap. F5 is shit. Alright, so...
Glory is mine. I yield to none.
I'll yield to none.
Oh no, she's... are going to inventory. We're gonna heal. How much do you need? Oh shit, Red Prince? How the fuck do these guys keep coming up? Like... Shit. How much is this? This is 2. Wait, did that not? How did that not do anything for him? Alright, so we're gonna inventory. Do I have a magic or medium physical armor? He would have all that crap. Oh. What do I want to hit? I want to... resist by magic armor. Oh shit, I should have looked at that. God damn it. Why do they keep fucking spawning? Good God. Another one? Are you fucking kidding me? Yep, we're gonna risk it.
Prepare yourself.
Are you fucking kidding me? How do I break the charm? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. Maybe have everybody just go up? Because they're all just targeting him and just burning him down. Why doesn't she? Oh, because it's the beginning. Alright, so... Are you... I think I'm targeting him, but I'm not. I'm hitting the thing behind him. I do that every once in a while, and it's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Your maker.
Nice watch. Swap myself. is my guy. Alright. Nope, no, I desperately need to give... We need to give you... Oh, she needs physical armor. Fuck, I did it again. And let's go put you to sleep for now.
Hurts, doesn't it?
That woke him up. Good. Oh, you're almost dead. You're gonna die in the next turn. That sucks. Fucking sucks. He's out of sight. Okay, that really sucks. Okay. These guys just sitting here. Oh, immune to fire. God damn it. Okay. If you really wanted to. Target is too far. That's not very nice of you.
As Voidwoken attacks go, you think that one was particularly devastating. The great city of Arx may be finally ready to fall.
Saving Arx? Who's got time for that? This city won't go down without a fight from me.
Arx fall? Not on my watch.
You! I read about someone matching your description in the latest dispatch. And now there'll be another tale about you for our war owls to whistle across the four corners of Rivellon.
Okay.
Pursing her bruised lips, Captain Oral glares up at the carrion birds circling the bloody remains of her men that litter the entrance to Arx. She sighs heavily.
You took care of business too late for my crew, though. All my best paladins are dead, whether by the hands of the Magisters or the claws of the Voidwoken.
The captain sobers and curls her lip at the Voidwoken corpses nearby. She spits a bloody tooth in the direction of the closest one.
Of course. You whistled up a war owl to warn us about the Magisters, right? Lord Kem mobilized all us paladins against them that very hour. Not as sorry as I am. It kills me to lose good men, no matter how good the cause we're fighting. But they died holding up paladin ideals against Magisters and against Voidwoken. Could be worse. At least Arx is now under the control of Lord Kem. After your communique, he instigated investigations into every Magister in the city. We're sure it's the collusion between the Magisters and the Black Ring that drew the Voidwoken here. To think they blamed all sorcerers. The only question remaining is why. The Magisters have a lot to answer for. Those left alive, that is. Obviously.
She eyes you curiously, eyes narrowing in her hard face.
Are you serious? You won't find the leader of the Magisters walking in the open in Arx. This is Paladin territory now. But check in with Lord Kem. He's conducting an investigation of all the Magisters in the barracks. He might know something about her whereabouts. Take care. I doubt this is quite the city you were expecting to find.
so many things to do crafting stuff. And, like, I don't know really how best to utilize all this stuff. I feel like I've gotten through... I did the same thing in Baldur's Gate. Like, I didn't really dig too far into the crafting system. There wasn't much really there. Now go this way. Nobody around here? Okay. I would have thought with, like, all the dead people, there'd be stuff here. Oh, there is.
She turns to you, and suddenly you are deep in her soul. Tendrils of anger and pain weave around you, through you, as you wander the chambers of her memories. A ringlet of bright smoke comes curling. You clutch at it. You expect to feel guilt, but you don't. You feel pride. The Voidwoken attack is the doing of sorcerers, of traitors, maybe even of paladins. You are a Magister, and the Magisters stand for all that is good and right. The Magisters stand for Lucian. The Magisters stand divine, and the treacherous paladins are cutting you down. A tale of two battles unfolds. First come the Voidwoken, and you are on point. You fight, and you live, while around you, your friends die. Then a war owl passes overhead, bringing news from afar. The paladins come. All Magisters are under arrest for treason, the shame, the anger. You will not go down without a fight. A paladin kills you, here by your home, on the threshold of the city you risked your life to defend. In the chamber of her memories, you reach out and pull. All of her anger, her rage and her hate, her pride and her lust, her weakness and strength, all that she was comes rushing toward you. You take her sins for your own, and they fill you with power.
Target is out of sight? How are you supposed to get up there? I don't really use grenades, but whatevs.
What a massacre.
A wave of sadness rolls off the spirit, sadness mixed with betrayal. The Magister was stabbed in the back by one they'd known as a friend.
That's sad. Steal all your shit. Steal all your shit. I'm gonna steal all of your shit.
The spirit laughs. A terrible, cynical guffaw that says that the world is an evil place where no one is safe. But inside the laughter, there's shame. The Magister knows that he sinned, and suspects that his death was deserved.
Yep, it probably was.
Welcome to Arx. You've picked a fine day for it. Seems the Magisters have been dicing with dark magic. You'd have them to thank if there were any left. Many fled. Those who didn't died or ended up in a cell. On Lucian's day, you'd better believe. City's a bit of a mess, it's fair to say, but the worst has passed. We'll have the place cleaned up in no time. Between the Voidwoken and the arrest of the Magisters, we've seen more than a few casualties, but the city herself is intact. We'll mourn our dead and rebuild. Arx persists.
She looks at you derisively and spits on the ground.
If she is, Lord Kenwell will stay safe. Welcome to Arx.
Come, Quercus. Time is short.
I've had better days than this.
Hold here, Quercus. I need a moment with our friend. Shield, we are about to enter the belly of the beast. To cross a threshold past which there may be no hope of return. There's every chance the servants of the Great Acorn will skin you alive, frying your bones and boiling your eyes. You could suffer most terrible.
Okay.
I am getting to the point, Quercus. The point is, the path ahead is dangerous. I have watched you defeat monsters, villains, and a surprising number of inanimate objects. But your greatest challenge yet lies before you. I do not know what lies ahead, but the Great Acorn is almost here. I can feel it in my fur. The forces of evil will throw everything they have against us, but I need more time to finish my research. You have been a good shield, and an excellent friend. Quercus and I both believe you can buy us the time we need. Infuriating as he may be, he has not been wrong yet. Now, it will take more than Quercus's ferocity and my wit if you're going to survive. You need power, and I think I have just the thing. After our last little escapade with your Voidwoken, I examined the corpses you left behind. They were imbued with dark power. I believe, Quercus believes, and I concur, that this magic can be used for light as well as darkness. Here, try this.
The squirrel lays his hand on you, and a strange feeling ripples through your body. A sense of power. Your mind opens to the possibilities of new magic.
Now, how do you think it feels, Quercus? The spell is a little unusual, I admit. It harnesses the power of those that you've slain, and lets you use it against those you've yet to kill. I admit, I thought it was a beautiful little piece of irony, but it is somewhat grim. I'll grant you that. But if you need proof that grim arts can lead to marvelous things, you need only look at Quercus. Now you have all the power you need. You were a wonderful shield as we fled, but we are not running anymore. Now you must become the Axe. Go, my friend, and lay waste to the forces of the Acorn. Hack them to pieces, snap their spines, and burn their eyes, and... and Quercus says, good luck.
Well, thank you, Sir Laura. So, what did I... New recipes? I mean, did I get a new spell? No. So was it G recipes? So Bloodstorm skill book? What is Bloodstorm?
I heard old Alex died trying to summon a Voidwalker.
The bastard
I
burned
blame
well.
Alexander
I'll
for
say
this.
that for him.
This would never have happened under Lucian, at least not to us.
Where the smells? I miss the smells.
Sucks to suck, dude.
I blame Alexander for this. I heard old Alex died trying to summon a Voidwalker.
Alright, yeah, I think I'm done with that. Can I read this anymore? No.
Streets littered with corpses. The spirit burns with rage at the carnage wrought on Arx. Rage for the Voidwoken, rage for the Magisters, and rage too for himself and his fellow paladins for failing to see the danger until it was too late.
Hey, it's not your fault, dude. Don't feel too bad.
A young man works at a canvas, mounted on an easel. Smears of what must be red paint are evident on his hands and clothing. He's oblivious, in a daze as he paints. He momentarily snaps out of his daze and...
It's at times like this that I must paint. The drama, the violence, the sheer emotion of it all. The great schism of the Divine Order and the ruination of Arx. This will be my masterpiece. I usually only display completed works, but, well, this painting's raw power is already plain to see. Here.
He gestures to the canvas. It's completely covered in the same shade of red, layer after layer. It's sodden, dripping onto the cobbles.
Philistine? Not shock, no.
He tugs back the sleeve of his tunic to reveal a blood-soaked cloth bandage around his wrist.
No, I must continue. What would my father say if he was still alive to see me now? He was the finest painter of his generation, and he used his own blood for his masterwork. The final panel of The Sacrifice of Lucian. For the most part. A copy can be seen at the Great Cathedral here in... But the original panel, the one that my father used his blood to depict Lucian's final sacrifice, was given to Lord Ken a long time ago. He keeps it locked away somewhere in that mansion of his. A masterpiece like that should be on public display, for self-preservation is a petty concern. I must put the...
Okay.
There's more blood down there than water.
This can't be happening. And I confess, I really am sick of your crap.
Fall from faith. Reconsider, Paladin. You may yet save your soul.
Please, you've got to help me. My wife, they want to kill her.
Hey, Shadowheart.
She didn't do anything wrong. She was just trying to save lives, but no one will listen. You have to help. Please. Lucian's love. Thank you, but please, you have to hurry. Go!
in Luke.
The paladin looks up at you through a bruised and swollen eye. She spits a gob of blood on the cobbles before she speaks.
Come to see the show, stranger. I'm afraid you've missed most of the slaughter, but there's still blood to be spilled.
Step back from the prisoner. You are interrupting a paladin court, stranger.
You couldn't call this a court until the end of days, Kim. It's still a disgrace.
The prisoner will be silent. We are beyond accusations. This once paladin is guilty of refusing orders and protecting supporters of the Black Ring.
They were boys. Local boys that signed up for steady pay in a slick uniform. A couple of white traitors doesn't mean every Magister is in league with the Ring.
At best, you are a coward. At worst, you are a traitor. In either case, the sentence is death.
I need to stop. Shadowheart, I'm gonna do it for you.
His icy eyes focus on you for the first time, pinning you with a freezing look.
Step aside, stranger. She has been tried by her service and found guilty by her failings. She disobeyed orders and cost paladins their lives. Perhaps there is some truth in that. Very well. She will not die today.
The paladin looks at you as Kem turns away and silently mouths, "Thank you."
Find a cell for her. And the rest of you have your duties. Move!
Oh, by the divine, thank you. I'll never forget this kindness.
You're welcome, Shadowheart. Minor gateway. Walking around Lord Krem. He's right here? Okay. Kinda have suspected it to be a little bit farther away. But whatevs.
If I were white, where would I hide something? First wedding I've missed him.
So yeah,
I heard that the paladins killed unarmed magisters. Didn't even let them surrender.
I heard all Alex.
They heard you going wrong like that. Void voice.
Smell. This would never have happened under Lucian, at least not to us.
alright, so yeah. This is where I'm gonna have to end it here, because I do have to do dinner, and I do have to cook. Because I don't think I have anything else to make really quickly. So I do have one last meal to make in this batch of stuff I was supposed to get by my box today. But I guess there was a pretty big storm around where I live, but not like immediately around where I live, and it messed everything up. So if it's not here tomorrow, I'm gonna have to message somebody and be like, yo, what's going on? Because I've been doing one of those meal delivery places where they just send you the ingredients to cook meals. And I've been doing it for about a year now, and it's sort of it's increased my, I don't want to say increased my palate. I don't think that's the right term for it, but it's sort of forced me to try new things. And I found out, you know, I can tolerate, if not mildly enjoy, things that I thought I wouldn't be able to with messing around with some stuff. It's a little bit, I think it's a little bit more expensive than if you bought, like you did some pretty hardcore meal planning and like really prioritized ingredients, I think it would come out to be a little bit cheaper if you did it that way. But there's just something about having all the stuff, or most of the stuff, because they don't give you everything, you know. There's some things you still need to get yourself. Like eggs and milk and spices, certain spices. The basic ones. Oil, that kind of stuff. But yeah, I've been doing it for, I think, over a year now. And they've been pretty good to me. Anytime I've had an issue, they've usually been pretty quick on the refunds. And been pretty generous with the refunds. There was a time where it's like every single week something was damaged. I think they're having an issue with their packaging of the sealing of the vacuum sealing of the meat. Because it seemed like there was a spot there where like for like a month, 2 months, there was like almost every single package had an issue. But it's like you just message them and they're like, okay, here you go. That meal's credited to you. I'm like, oh, thanks. I thought after a certain time they'd be like, yeah, we're gonna stop being as generous with it. But no, they'll just credit your account and it's just used towards a future box. They got whatever issue they had settled, but then there have been a couple times last like 3 months or so where something's come damaged and I'm just kind of like, yeah, I'll just cook it first. It's not that big of a deal. So yeah, hopefully that comes tomorrow and I'll be good to go. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me for tonight, guys. So I will see you guys later.
Let's go. Yo, I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time.